Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and cheap currency, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today is Tuesday. We don't have any new content in the game, anything like that, but we did already, go over the content schedule yesterday, and we now know that the NFL Draft Pass promo is going to be coming out this week. It looks like it is set for Friday. I'm going to give a shout out to Sean Jr. for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, shout out to all you that did use the special yesterday, the Zirksee special as they called it, the Jordan Clarkson special, over under 100 3-pointers. And shout out to all you guys that did end up hitting on that. Unfortunately so, my special slip did not, but a lot of you guys did use some of my picks, use some of your own picks, and ended up hitting on that. So congratulations to those of you guys that decided to just take a couple of my favorite ones and not copy full on. But today we do have more NBA playoff games, so if you want to use code ZERKS, match first deposit up to $100, you can do that, and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. Those will be up later this afternoon. I think Trae Young bounces back today. Honestly, I think he does. I think he goes off. So we'll see about that. That being said, let's get these predictions. All right, so guys, as I mentioned, the NFL Draft promo does look like it's going to be scheduled for Friday. There's a special stream at 7 p.m. on Thursday night. So I do believe that we will be seeing the NFL Draft Pass promo on Friday. For those guys that are not aware, kind of the way the NFL Draft promo works is usually the first part are past players, and then next Thursday, when the actual NFL Draft comes out, that's when we get like the present day players. So here is the thing. Really, we don't know just yet exactly how EA is going to do this, but there are kind of multiple ways that EA could go about the players. So this is a prediction video, but it's kind of very, very hard to necessarily predict all the players EA is going to do. This is more so like these players need upgrades and they fit the criteria for this promo, because to be honest, pretty much any player fits the criteria for this promo. So let me know down below some players that you would like to see in this promo, because really it's just anybody that went from rounds 1 through 7. That is pretty much it there, aka anyone who was drafted. But usually the draft promo is pretty good. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we got last year though in terms of the players, so you can kind of see, how good of players we actually got. Now, we did get a mix of legends last year and also current day players. So, we got players like Shannon Sharp, Cam Chancellor, Antonio Brown. You'll notice, by the way, that this was an LTD. There are going to be a couple LTDs as well. MJD, Jack Ham, Honey Badger, Keyshawn Johnson, Reggie Nelson, Joe Thomas, AP, Reggie Bush, Heath Miller, Brandon Ayuk, Tristan Wirfs, Jerry Jeudy, Jerry Tillery, Malcolm Jenkins, Stafford, Kenny Clark, and Leonard Floyd. That was definitely not it for just the 99 overalls. We also had a bunch more 99 overalls, including players like Jamal Adams and Deion Sanders. So this, of course, Jamal Adams is always like a top tier kind of safety, and Deion is Deion Sanders. So yeah, pretty much nobody is off the board. And then you can go someone like Teddy Bridgewater, which may not be the most exciting player ever. So you can kind of see, the different mix of player options available in this promo. And then we also had lower ones. But truly, I'm going to try to predict some of the 99s. And I don't know if they're going to do it to the same capacity of last year, where we got I don't even know how many 99s, like 40 99 overalls, just a ton. And also, if you're curious, was it one for every single team? Well, that's actually not the case. If we go here and we filter by Lions, you guys can see, well, we had 2 99 overall Lions. Let's filter by, Dallas Cowboys here. Was there 2 Cowboys? Yes, there was 2 Cowboys, but one was a 97. So it's not like they're doing one for every team. It's just a bunch of them. As I said, pretty much, you could pretty much predict anybody that needs an upgrade and would kind of qualify to fit in the draft promo. And I think that is exactly what I'm about to do right here. Now, maybe, they go through and they do it a little bit differently, and they could maybe have a player who was pick 1, a player who was pick 2, a player who was pick 3, whatever, or if they're going to push them out in waves of, okay, here's rounds 5 through 7, here's rounds 3 through, 4, and then 1 through 2, or 2 through 4. We're just round 1 players. However EA is going to do it, we don't truly know just yet. But I have a bunch of players. I did ask you guys over on Twitter as well, what players do you guys want to see in the draft promo? And a lot of these cards came from your guys' suggestions. So follow me over on Twitter. But as you guys can see, Nick Bosa, 94 overall. I think Nick Bosa makes a lot of sense, to get an upgrade here, only as a 94, and, I kind of would expect the overalls of these cards maybe to fall in line with just like last year's. We're probably just going to see a bunch of 99 overall players. Obviously, we have golden tickets coming out very, very soon as well. Ultimate Legends are ramping up. I would not be shocked to see a bunch of 99. So Nick Bosa, 85 speed, 93 excel, 95 finesse move, 88 power move, 92 block shed, at a 99. He'd be looking pretty good. Hopefully they would juice up his speed a little bit though, because he'd be at 90 speed, which is still really, really good. But there are a lot of 90 speed defensive ends, so maybe ramp him up a little bit. 93, 94. I'd be cool with that. Now, this is one card I'm honestly kind of surprised we haven't seen get an upgrade yet, but AJ Terrell, I was really, really hoping he would be the Falcons team champion, because personally, I love AJ Terrell cards. If you guys watched my Pack and Play series, AJ Terrell is just a beast over there. So AJ Terrell, I would love to get him. 93 speed, 93 excel, 92 man, 90 zone, 87 press. He's got 71 block shed, 74 hit power, 68 tackling, and he's 6'1". AJ Terrell, this would be an incredible 99 overall. The only question is now, we have cards like Ramsey, Randy Moss, Chris Westry, if we could, find his power up, because it just does not exist at all. That card would be just incredible at 6'4". So at this point, would I pick up AJ Terrell to 99? Maybe. And Saquon Barkley is definitely going to be in this promo. I mean, I just don't know what other promo Saquon could be in. That the guy who actually was going to make golden ticket Saquon Barkley, I told you about this, he submitted in his form with Saquon Barkley, and EA literally emailed him back and said, hey, Saquon's coming out soon with a new promo. Do you want to switch off of Saquon? And he did. So I think Saquon Barkley is definitely going to be in this draft promo, obviously deserving of an upgrade. I mean, hasn't had a card since the Superstar promo. And is the card going to be good? Yeah, I would say so. He's 233 pounds. He's going to be fast. He's going to be able to juke. He's going to be able to truck, break tackle, all that. The trucking may not be that high. It's only 80, but maybe it'll be ramped up a little bit. Get like 92, 93 at the max, you would think so. The short route running is going to be really good as well. It's going to be a top tier card. And this is honestly one that, just as a Cowboys fan, I got to throw in here that I would love to see. CeeDee Lamb. I love CeeDee Lamb cards. Like, this is the one card. Maybe you guys have a player from your favorite team, whenever they come out, you just have to go ahead and scoop them up. Zeke, I like Zeke cards a lot, but admittedly so, Zeke cards aren't always necessarily the best running back in the game, because EA never really juices him up at all. They don't really make him, the quickest running back in the game, the highest truck, the best juking running back, whatever. They don't really juice him up like that. But CeeDee Lamb cards play exceptionally well for me, and his 94 overall, stocking stuffer right here, upgraded, be a 6'2" wide receiver. I know we have some pretty tall wide receivers in the game right now, but, as a Cowboys fan, if they come out with a 99 CD, I might have to say goodbye to Cooper Kupp. I'm not going to lie. Actually, to be honest, I'd probably get rid of Randy Moss before I got rid of Cooper Kupp, because Cooper Kupp has just been insane, and I don't want to remove Calvin Johnson from my team either. So, to be honest, I'd probably get rid of Randy Moss. Sounds a little bit crazy, but yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, so you got to do what you got to do. But also, another player that I think we could potentially see in this promo as a later round pick, of course, is Richard Sherman. Sherman is in the game. He's got 94 speed, 93 acceleration, 95 zone, 94 man. They actually gave him some decent speed back in the Zero Chill promo, honestly, to make him 94 speed. And he is 6'3" as well. He's got good block shed, got good hit power. This would be a sneaky great upgrade. Actually, I don't think it would be sneaky, because his speed at minimum will be like 97, which if that's only a +3 for a +4 overall, and then he's 6'3" with good man, good zone, good press, good run stop. This card would be crazy. Now, getting into a couple of quarterbacks I think we can see in this promo, I do want to mention one name here. Andrew Luck. I want to mention him because if you guys remember during the Most Feared promo, there was actually a solo challenge that had like a graphic on the right side of the solo, and it was Andrew Luck standing there. And we kind of all talked about it in the community. I made a video on it, and EA actually ended up removing the graphic from the solo. So it was very, very weird that it was there, and then they removed it. I don't know if that meant Andrew Luck was set to come out and then they decided not to do him, whatever. But I mean, if there's a promo where he's going to come out, the draft promo definitely makes sense. But obviously, Patrick Mahomes as well, only having a 94 overall Team of the Week card, I think it makes sense as well. We could see him. And Jets fans, I know you guys have been asking for it, so I will go ahead and mention him as well. Zach Wilson, the original gunslinger from this year. If you guys remember that, Zach Wilson being the first quarterback in the game to actually get gunslinger, that was pretty awesome. In his release, he does have Slinger 3. So, to be honest, if Zach Wilson actually did get a draft card, you know, on the run, the juke move, change direction, all that might not be that crazy, but for Jets fans, he's got generic 3 release, which is the second quickest release in the game. His speed would be pretty good, and the rest of his stats, get up, his throwing accuracies, all that. It would be a pretty decent card, and, you know, Patriots fans, you guys just got Mac Jones, so let the Jets get their guy. Speaking of Jets, or rather former Jet, we have Jamal Adams, who hasn't had a card since Team of the Week with a 95 overall. And as I showed you guys, he actually got a draft card last year. But Jamal Adams is kind of that forgotten amazing safety in the game right now. You know, no one really has talked about Jamal Adams in the game because this card is very, very irrelevant at this point, but he's still a very, very good safety whenever he gets an upgrade, a great user card. Now, he is only 6'1", but I think if he came out, he obviously would have 99 hit power. The block shed, honestly, being only an 80, there's a lot of safeties right now with literally mid-90s block shed, so that has to be ramped up there. The zone of a 93 is good. The man's there. Speed will hopefully be pretty good as well. Up the jumping, change direction. Honestly, I'm not sure this would be necessarily a top-tier safety, but Jamal Adams does deserve a little upgrade. And the final card I'm going to mention here, I know, guys, there are literally, like I said, so many different players that could potentially be in this promo. These are just all the cards that I wanted to kind of highlight that I really, really hope we see. Adrian Peterson. I know a lot of people really like this AP during the Zero Chill promo. Personally, I think I used him, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure that I used him for a gameplay, and you know, I didn't really care for the card all that much, but a lot of people really enjoyed this card, and it is Adrian Peterson. He's obviously on, you know, a ton of theme teams. Take a look at his team history down here. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Vikings, Cardinals, Saints, Washington, Lions, Titans, Seahawks. I mean, that is seriously just crazy. So, Adrian Peterson, I think it would be cool to see him get an upgrade. He definitely could be in this promo. He was in the promo last year, if I recall, as well. So, with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video. And, of course, hit that sub button down below. And as I said, there could literally be, like, any player, to be honest, in this promo, but just some players that I really want to see. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.